The Pan-African Parliament has budgeted for over $20 million US, which is about 72 billion shillings for its operations in the 2017-2018 financial year. The Finance Committee presented the budget to the House this morning. The money is meant to facilitate the full participation of African peoples in the development and economic integration of the continent.
Operational and program. I beg to move accordingly, Mr. President. Thank you.
During the session, officials from the African Union and the Pan-African Parliament noted that it's high time the African Union started financing its own budget.
From dependence on cooperating partners to our own resources. So it has been decided by the summit that 100%, it will be a gradual move towards that, step by step. 100% of operations must be financed by Africa itself.
The suggestion sparked debate among some MPs who spoke against the legislative body's reliance on donor funding.
Indeed, if we keep relying on outsiders, they will decide our fate, they will decide our destiny.
60% of the budget is for peace, peace activity. And how much of the budget is going to the challenge of the communities, poverty reduction, elevating the capacity of power, science and technology, disease control. We need to interrogate the allocation of resources.
Other members commended the committee for tackling sensitive issues that the continent is grappling with.
The budget should be reflective of the funds available, program-driven, and donors must adhere and honor their pledges. Finally, Mr. President, I am very pleased to hear that the African Union Budget 2018 is reflective of the principle of gender mainstreaming and gender fertility.
Meanwhile, the legislators presented a brief of the African Union budget to the House, which showed more than 60% of the money being allocated to peacekeeping operations under the African Union mission in Somalia.
Taking 86% of the aims of the African Union budget, that is huge. That is why we should actually be talking about prevention.
135.97 million was allocated in 2017 for peace support mission operations. And for 2018, 332.50 million has been budgeted. Again, for the Peace and Security Council, for 2017, 1.1 million euros was budgeted. And now for 2018, 1.7 million euros have been budgeted.
He who pays the piper calls the tune. Those are the different sentiments that have been raised by the different legislators here at the Pan-African Parliament as they were discussing their budget. Now, many of them think that if the budget is sponsored by the different organs and foreign powers, it shall stifle lots of the work of the African continent. Now, many of them think that it's high time they sponsor fully their budget. Maurice Ochol, NTV, here at the Pan-African Parliament in Johannesburg.